Hey, you want to see what's in my big old Grove box? It's heavy. We're a force of nature. And this is Miss Jackie Russell, and we're fixing to get into this box. But before we do, look behind me. Look at that pretty flower arrangement. Isn't it beautiful? I had a family adopt a Parson Russell, and he just went to Miami, Florida. And they sent me these beautiful flowers as a thank you for their new family member. Aren't they just beautiful? And I love sunflowers. I've never gotten a flower arrangement with sunflowers in it. I'm going to bring it up close. I think it's like a dozen roses. And then look at those sunflowers. That is just beautiful. I just love it. And I had to put it back here on display for you guys. It came with a card thanking me for their new little rascal. That's his name. And y'all seen my 3 little Parson Russells running around. It was the last one to leave. And he was the one that had brown on his ears and then a brown spot at the base of his tail. So that was Rascal. He got a home. Boomer got a home. He went to Warrenton, Missouri, which is about 30 miles from Kevin's hometown in Herman, Missouri. So he's real close to our, hometown of my children and where I lived with them for 13 years. And the other one went to, he flew out to Las Vegas with the pet nanny, but he lives in Arizona. So whatever little town that might be close to Vegas is where that one's at. So they're all homed. I got my box here. It just says on here, forgot to show you, we're big fans, Vicky. So they're big fans of me, and Vicky's my name. Miss Jackie Russell is my channel, and it's my nickname, so that's why you see Miss Jackie Russell on there as my channel name, because when I started my YouTube 10 or 15 years ago, 16 years ago, I only did it so I could see YouTube videos of my grandkids that lived in California. And I started up an Instagram about the same time to get pictures and send pictures. Then, of course, I was putting my dogs, all my puppies on there. So you see mostly puppy videos on my Instagram. And you're more than welcome to go join up and take a look at those cute little puppies, because I have all kinds of puppies. And they're so cute. And it's Miss_Jackie_Russell. And looks like I got a freebie. Now, this is my Grove Collaborative. I've been so busy talking about my dogs, I forgot what we're here for. And you can tell I'm very proud of my dogs. And I'm sad because these are my very last Parson Russells. My last Parson Russell, Tula, their mother, is getting spayed on Monday. So I won't have any more Parson Russells. So it's bittersweet and really sweet that they sent me flowers. That was nice. But anyways, I have a Grove here. Grove is a collaborative company that is a subscription box that you control. You can buy as much or as little as you want. You pay $6.95 for shipping, or you can become a VIP, and a VIP gets 7 free gifts, maybe more. You get one for your birthday. You get so many gifts. You get to pick your gift. They range from $5 to $30, yes, and you can pick. If you pick a $5, that's what you're going to get. If you pick a $30 gift, that's what you're going to get. So anyways, it's really a nice little range, and you also get free shipping for a year, or every time you ship. If you ship every week, you would still get free shipping as long as your orders are $29 or more, which in today's inflated society, it's not hard to do that. Also, Grove gives back. They also are trying to keep plastic out of our oceans and seas and waters, and just out of our landfills in general. And my order itself might have saved who knows how many plastic bottles. And they also are environmentally friendly. They give back. They are sustainable. They use non-toxic cleaning aids in their cleansers. They use non-toxic essential oils. They just really try to go as natural as possible, very clean and eco-friendly. But anyway, I get this box about once a month. You can control that. If you're not ready for anything, you can just put a hold on your shipment. But you also can get free samples. So they have free samples as well. And also, before I forget, Mary Catherine Loves Cats gets this Grove Collaborative, I think about each month. So look out for her channel to have a Grove. And sometimes All Things with Arlene. Now, this is one thing that I got free. You could just drop the free stuff right in your cart. And this was the automatic dishwasher. And as you can see, it's superior cleaning, powerful grease control, brilliant shine, and it's formulated for standard and European models. And it's got a tangerine with lemongrass scent. So very nice. Nice to get these little samples. Now I got this sample. It's called a Flow Pads Daily Liners Trial Pack. So I might let my granddaughter try out those. There's two. It looks like two in a package and one night pad. So hey, all right. I just always click everything. If it's free, I just toss it in my cart. They don't limit you on whether you can do that or not. Now the next thing I'm pulling out is my, got two things. They're all taped together. They've got it taped down so it doesn't leak, which I'm very appreciative of, because one time I had a full bottle of this come open in my box, and although my box smelled wonderful, I didn't have any fabric softener left. Now this is something new that I bought, and I don't remember how much it was. I want to think it was $4.99. It's a degreaser. My husband has gotten into this habit of liking sausage, egg, and bagel, or sausage, egg, and waffle every morning. And it just is messy, you know, when you're frying up sausage or bacon or a hamburger or whatever. It gets grease kind of on your stove. I've even seen it on my cabinets, and that freaked me out. So I got this degreaser, and it's lemongrass and citronella. So hey, if we got any mosquitoes in here, which I don't think we do, scare them away. So I got this for $4.99 for Method. It says it's a power through grease burnt on mess and splatters. So I can even use it on my, my pots and pans. Now, for about $7.99, I get this big old bottle of Method. And this is my favorite scent. I get Osage Ocean, I believe. Let me see. I don't know if I can show y'all. It's going to pull my... It's beach sage, not ocean. But, oh well. One of my samples is on here too. Okay, I got a... I don't know what's in here. It feels empty. What is this? Relax quantity, 1 patch. So I've got a relax patch. Well, I just might try that out sometimes. You know, we get stressed every once in a while. And this here's my Method fabric softener, and it's beach sage, even though you might not can read it there. I've got 45 loads here. It's HE for all washes. Scents, softens, and reduces static clean. I love this. It works great. The next thing I'm pulling out of here is more freebies. I got 3-in-1 laundry pod, and this is lavender vanilla. It's superior detergent, remarkable stain remover, and beautiful brightener, all in 2 little pods here for HE. So more things I can use. I got the Grove catcher sheets, color catcher sheets. Oh, I don't remember how much this was. And it could have been my free gift. I got a free gift. I wonder if this is it. You put this in here with your color wash, and say you got some whites and stuff. You can wash whites and colors together in the same load with this. You just throw one of these sheets in there. and I wanted to try that out. Isn't that cool? I want to say this was around $7.99, but I don't know for sure because I think it was a gift. The next thing I have in here is my Beach Osage laundry detergent, which I was needing. That's why you see this in here. I haven't ordered it in a while, but I've gotten down to like way too low. And I had to get this box open, but this here is Professional or Powerful Stain Lifter. Brightens colors and whites and fragrant that last. And of course it's all natural. It's good for the HE, and it is my favorite, the scent. Well, actually it's my favorite laundry detergent. I don't use any other brand, except for I try out those pods and stuff here and there, but I always come back to this, and I can't get that tape off without tearing the, see how it wants to take the whole name off? Oh, this one's not doing it. Okay, well, it's working on this side. All right, there you can see it's Beach Sage, and it's 66 loads, and this was like $14 or $15. Might have been 16. It keeps going up because prices are going up. I've got a Babo. This is a Nourishing Mango and Hibiscus shampoo sample, which that sounds good. It says it's for dry, color-treated hair. Now, my hair's not damaged, but I mean, it could still probably use some extra moisturization. And I got some Wildcraft Regenerate Face Serum, and this here is Nourishing Oil to smooth lines and hydrate skin. Have not heard of that brand, have you? And I did order this. This is the Hello toothpaste that I just finished up. Had it in my empties, and that was just on Monday. So I got a dual pack. This is $9.99, or you can buy one tube for like $5.99. So, you know, you almost save $2. You get two for $10 or $9.99 versus $5.50 or $5.99. $12, 6 and 6. So it crushes tartar. It's natural. It's fluoride free, and I really like it. Looks like I have one more sample in here. I have greens, it says, and I think this is going to be a drink. And you know, I did buy their Super 8 greens. This here's crisp apple, so I'll have to try this out and see how I like it compared to the Super, I think it was called Super 8 greens or something. And the last thing in here is my Factor. If you're interested, there's my code. You can use it. I surely don't mind. That's my Grove. that's my Grove. That's my little Malchi Poo barking over there. Yeah, they got them a high-pitched little voice. Are you talking back to me? Mojo. One of them's called Mojo. This one here was barking at me. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Says, I'm Mojo. I'm Mojo. Says, I'm about 4 months old. About 16 weeks now. He might be 17 weeks. And he's like a pound and 8 ounces, 10 ounces. He's going to be tiny. I think he's going to be 3 pounds. I may keep him myself. I love the tiny little dogs. But isn't he cute? Yes, he is. So cute. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go put him back before he freaks out. Okay, guys, that's my Grove. Be sure and leave me a heart emoji with a star, the heart emoji star, and or a star if you're interested in the gifting. That happens once a month. And it is the Jubilee, but we're doing it differently now. So be sure and do that. In your comment, hit the like button. Please watch as many of my videos for as long as you can, and any older ones to help me out. I sure would appreciate it. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell, and you'll get to know my next video. But as for today and my Grove, let me know what your favorite was. I forgot to ask. Well, out of this one, I'm going to say the degreaser because I want to see how it works. So we'll see how that goes. And of course, I always love everything else I bought because it's repurchased. I have purchased it because I like it. But you let me know what you think. And as for today, that's all I have. Oh, I forgot to tell you, if you want to be a VIP, it's $29.99 a year. But like I said, you get the 7 free gifts, you get many other gifts, and you get free shipping. Otherwise, shipping is $6.95, and your shipping does have to be an order of $29 or more. But anyway, now that's all I have, and as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye bye.